Staff, Gambia Armed Forces, we are hereby informing the general public that the Gambian contingent number 15, which is shortly in short GAMCOI 15, is being prepared for departure to Darfur. And there is a farewell parade that has been organized by the Gambia Armed Forces Defense Headquarters to the effect. The event is going to take place on the 28th of December, that's this Friday, at the July 22nd Square at 9 a.m. So we're calling on the general public to come out en masse to bid farewell to GAMCOI 15. And it's not only an occasion to bid them farewell, but also for the nation and our commander-in-chief as well, to pray for the troops for a safe journey to and from Darfur. As we know, it's a troubled spot, and it has been a restive spot. So we're calling on the general public to come out en masse to bid farewell and as well as pray for the troops that are leaving this country.
This is not the first time a country is bidding farewell to a contingent. How symbolic is this particular one? This is the 15th.
Yeah, it is symbolic in the sense that if you look at it, why GAMCOI 15? It started from GAMCOI 1. So this is no small achievement. If you contribute troops like 15 times, it's no small achievement. That is why we deem it necessary this time round. I know it has never happened before, but this time round to call on all Gambians to come out, and then, it's like a celebration of an achievement of sending 15 contingents to Darfur to help bring peace and security to that troubled spot of in the Horn of Africa.
Thank you so much for talking.
Thank you so much.
The Army PRO Captain Laminke Sanyanda speaking to Ababakar Senghor about preparations ahead of Friday's farewell ceremony for GAMCOI 15. And over now to a press release just in, the general public is hereby informed that the acting appointment of Malik Jones as the Director General of the Gambia Radio and Television Services has been rescinded, and he reverts to his former position of Deputy Director General. Consequently, Mr. Lamin Manga, Director of Programming, has been appointed Director General Gambia Radio and Television Services with effect from 1st December 2012. Following a bumper harvest at the National Assembly Kanilai Family Farm in Jurunku, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Abdoulaye Bojang, in collaboration with Honorable Abdoulaye Suku Singate, the Dex Officer for North Bank Region, Ibrahim Osolo Jame, Operations Manager Kanilai Family Farms, Governor of North Bank Region, Lamin Queen Jame, and the Chief of Opanyowi, Momodu Jam, wishes to call on the people of North Bank Region to assist in the thrashing of the harvest at the said farm in Jurunku on Wednesday, 26 December 2012. Accordingly, all districts, Sefolu, APRC chairmen, youth and women mobilizers of the North Bank region are all kindly requested to assist and mobilize the women and youths to Jurunku Rice Field for the exercise. Transport will be available to ferry people to and from the farm, and the general public is hereby advised to liaise with their respective districts, Sefolu, as Honorable Abdoulaye Suku Singate has provided vehicles to each Sefo's headquarters. The Commission for Refugees recently completed a 2-day training program for stakeholders on refugee management. The training, which is meant to build the capacities of participants on refugee management, targeted National Assembly members, senior government officials, and security officers from different units. Ajia Misise reports.
The Gambia established a Refugee Commission in the year 2010 with a functional secretariat with support from the UNHCR to ensure more responsive drive in providing care and protection for refugees in the Gambia. Chief Superintendent Abbas Jabate spoke of the importance of the program, outlining the role it will play in acquiring more knowledge of the international refugee protection and refugee law to the participants.
Refugee protection and refugee law is of immense importance to the government officials, especially parliamentarians, in the interpretation and dissemination of the information gained in our daily operation, with people concerned to bring about the standard legislation in daily refugee management.
The Commissioner of Refugees, Hulay Jala, commended UNHCR for bankrolling the training, which he says will avail participants the opportunity to expand their knowledge of the issues being discussed. Commissioner Jala urged participants to make use of the knowledge gained and help in disseminating the information. The Gambia has been and remains very active in hosting refugees since the 1970s. This, according to officials, earned the Gambia a good reputation as an ideal home for refugees.
We received, assisted these people for years. Some of them have now gone back home. The Sierra Leonean refugees, most of them are now back home because there is peace restored in their country. We are just completing the exercise of helping the Liberian refugees to go back home.
The chairman of the Gambia Commission for Refugees, Mamadou Nai Sise, commended the government of the Gambia for creating the enabling environment for peaceful coexistence between citizens and refugees.
This way and manner in which we handle them have earned the Gambia a very good reputation at the international level. We all know with the meager resources within our Gambian society, we have accepted these people during hard times. My experience with immigration, refugee affairs started since 1988.
The training, according to the Gambia Refugee Commission chairman, is expected to cover 3 areas: the Gambia Refugee Act 2008, United National Convention on Refugee 1951, and AU Convention on Refugees 1969, adding that these 3 conventions will place participants in a good position to understand the problem of refugees, laws governing them, and how to assist them in time of need. For Grts News, I am Aji Amisise.
The National Environment Agency wishes to inform the general public and stakeholders that the Operation Clean the Nation for the month of December 2012 has been postponed. A media release from the NEA says the postponement is as a result of the observance of Christmas and the New Year. However, the next Operation Clean the Nation is scheduled for Saturday, 5th January 2013. From there we take our first break. We'll be right back.
December 30th, 3rd December, live and direct in Birkama Joko. TT with the brand new album, TT with the fans club, TT with the friends. 31st December, live and direct at Penchami in Paradise Suite Hotel. Sponsored by Senegalese Airline, free raffle and more comedy act. 31st December.
Dine in style on the 31st December 2012 with the smooth grooves of Titty and a new look album, backed by a live band. Also featured on the night will be Jalex, the king of Afro-Manding, and the Rokuch band. And the young Bella singing sensations, Abu and Fafa. New Year's Eve dinner on December 31st, 2012, live at the Penchami Hall, Paradise Suites Hotel. Individual tickets, $1,500 only. Diamond tables, $15,000. Platinum VIP tables, $20,000 only. New Year's Eve dinner, live at the Penchami Hall, Paradise Suites Hotel, featuring Titty with a live band, also featuring Jalex and Abu and Fafa.
Military and political leaders in South Sudan have attended a ceremony to pay their last respects to 4 Russian soldiers who were killed when their helicopter was shot down by government troops. And 6 people have been killed in Yobe, Nigeria by unknown assailants when their church was set on fire. We have details of those stories and others in this news roundup.
In Juba in South Sudan, there was a last tribute to 4 Russian peacekeepers killed Friday when their helicopter was shot down over Jonglei State. The South Sudan Army accepted responsibility for downing the helicopter and said it was mistaken for a rebel helicopter carrying weapons to anti-government forces. The United Nations says this is not the first attack against its presence in South Sudan. In Nigeria, gunmen attacked a church in a village in the northern state of Yobe and set fire to the building. 6 people, including the pastor, were killed. Many Nigerians overcame their fear of such attacks to fill churches to attend Mass on Christmas. Over the past 3 years, churches in Nigeria have been the targets of attacks from a radical Islamist group called Boko Haram. Senegal's President Macky Sall angered the opposition with the threat to sanction anyone who criticizes his actions. President Sall referred to a bill of law that sanctions insults against the head of state. The move follows the arrest of former